So as I hear you say it, Roger, you see the stakes as being academic integrity, or financial well-being, certainly of the institution.
Yeah, I think that, you know, the bully tactic is to say, well, if you don't do what we want you to do, we're going to cut off your funding. You know, and I think that we all must have the courage, and our administrators must have the courage, at some point to draw a line in the sand, as Harvard did yesterday. And say, no, we'll figure out a way to survive without your funding if it means that we have to do that to keep our soul and to keep our mission of being a place of tolerance, a place of independence, and a place of free expression, where the pursuit of knowledge trumps, no pun intended, all other issues. And so I think we're at an inflection point in that regard. And all of us have to figure out individually and collectively, what actions we should take in support of that. And hopefully we can talk about that later on.
The only thing I would add to that is, I mean, I've been around this university a long time, as I said, and I do think these are uncharted waters where we are. And I mean, we're a state institution, so our situation will be very different from Harvard. But what I fear is university in the end will lose its independence. And I think that may be the most important thing. I used to tell everybody when I was dean, there's a lot of skills I lack, but nobody ever questioned my independence. And I think that's what we fear, that we lose. We lose a lot. I know some people that are on the campus. I'm not saying there's almost a hush among faculty on the campus today, and it's different. It's very different, and I'm not sure I know what it is we should do about it, or whether we can. But that's the big thing I fear about the university. It will lose its independence, and I think Roger referred there. I do think Chapel Hill is the greatest asset the state has. It educates our leaders. It educates people that grow our economy, that govern our state, and it is, and I've heard others say that did not necessarily go here, that it's the greatest asset the state has, but it's there, I think, because of its independence and because of its the freedom of speech and that exists here. So that's what concerns me about it. State as a state institution. I mean, I don't know. The funding is already controlled by them, whatever they want to do. But if we lose our independence, we lose a lot.